Somebody got here before us.
Truth, Harry. Did the earth move?
So this is what he died for, is it? And very nearly yourselves. Pity it didn't occur to you to call for assistance before you decided to break into the place.
For what? So somebody else get blown up?
Here's some background on Scott from criminal records.
What charges?
Well, he's clean himself, but he stood bail for a guy called Mickey Bailey a couple of times. Said he employed him.
Well, if everybody else is out of bounds, let's go talk to him.
Now, Dempsey, you will ask him nicely, won't you? We don't want his reply from the hereafter. Was that a promise? Or was he just checking his gun?
Let me get my foot inside the door. Don't stay in there doing your routine inquiry stuff.
Oh, I'll just watch while you nail him to the wall, shall I? Don't tell me my job, Dempsey. Looks like we've been beaten to it again.
This is getting to be a habit. But I guess they haven't got him, because if they did, he'd be here. A hole in his head.
Do you know something?
Hmm?
I don't think they've got the antiquities either. I think Bailey has them, and he's hidden them somewhere.
In that case, we better get to Bailey first.
Mm-hmm. Shall we knock on some doors?
Right, George. Thanks. I owe you one. Bastards. Chas!
Yes, Scott?
MI6 have been under Rashid for months. They've been building a case on him, don't you know?
Well, people get murdered.
Precisely. Diplomatic immunity or no diplomatic immunity, I'm going to put a stop to Mr. Rashid's little operation.
What is his operation?
Raising funds to finance some crackpot terrorist group. You tell the others anybody working on this case is to be armed. I don't want any of my people gunned down by this lunatic.
All right, Governor.
A sad chain of events indeed. And a dangerous chain of events, Colonel.
I do not need you to remind me, Mr. Redgrave. I have told you that Yassine's business with you shall be honored, as you agreed with him.
Meaning that you still need the money? Well, I can certainly understand that. It's a considerable amount for an organization such as yours, isn't it? Buy you all sorts of things. Well, you shall have it, Colonel. Just as soon as I have what I want.
What do you want Mickey Bailey for, then?
That's my business. You know where he is?
No, I don't know. Could be at his tart's flat, I suppose. He crashes with her now and again.
Where might that be?
Next to the Nelson pub in Penarth Street.
Thanks.
The bottom bell.
So what's with that hair anyway? You swallow a grenade or something?
Who is it?
Hello, love. Gas board.
Hang on.
Hi.
Mickey! Mickey!
This one's loaded.
Am I interrupting something, Dempsey?
All right, sunshine. How do you want it? Robbery with murder? The attempted murder of a police officer in the course of his duties? Or shall I just throw you back outside to end up in pieces like your friend?
What do you want me to say?
Every last word. Right now.
Well, we know where they came from. We know where they're stashed. I'd say we got an edge.
We have. And I intend to see we don't lose it. According to MI6, our Colonel Rashid would appear to be the motive force behind a network of terrorist cells stretching from here to Beirut and back.
Funded by the antiquities.
They're trying to find out his source of supply. They think it might be their national museum.
You mean his own government is actually funding Rashid's activities?
The way I see it, he's one of the untouchables. Political status and all that.
Maybe not so untouchable. We know how much he wants the stuff back. Sooner or later, he's going to get it, with or without Bailey. And we're going to be there when he does.
Yo, hey, Chief. Put me straight on protocol here, will you? What if these diplomatic envoys start shooting at us? What do we do? Show them a green card?
You behave like a police officer, Dempsey. Or at least one from New York. You shoot back. That's an order.
There you are, just what you've always wanted.
Not quite.
Charlie 2 to control. In position, over.
Roger, Charlie 2. Maintain position until further orders. Over and out.
That's the last of them, sir. The warehouse is now completely sealed off. We have 3 units ready to move in, and another 3 units to block access roads once Rashid arrives. Or as backup if necessary.
Good. They all well clear of the building? I don't want Rashid frightened off.
Nobody is closer than a block away, sir, except Dempsey, of course.
How reassuring.
Rashid doesn't have a lot to lose if it comes to a shootout.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
But if it does...
He'll need a bloody army to get out of there.